Hello everyone, I'm Saranya, working as a assistant professor from SNS College of Technology. Today we are discussing about software engineering practices. A software engineering practice is a set of approaches to software development, and it's the generic framework activities of communications, planning, modeling, constructions and deployment, and umbrella activities to establish a stakeholder architecture for the software engineering work. Then it is a collection of concept, principles and methods and tools that are the software engineers call upon the daily basics in the software engineering practices, which is the encourage the manager to manage the software project and software engineer to build the computer programs, and then it provide the necessary of technical and management how to getting the job done in the process. It is the essence of practices in the four methods. The first one is an understanding the problem, and second one is plan and solution, and third one is carry out of the plan, and fourth one is examine the uh, result for the accuracy. Okay, the understanding problem is the consist of a communication and analysis of the process, and then uh, and plan a solution is the modeling and software designing process, and carry out of the plan is code generation, and examine the result of accuracy is the testing and quality assurance of the software engineering. In the first one is understanding the problem. It is the questionnaire methods of the engineering process. And the first one is the who has a stack in the solution of the problem, and that is who are the stakeholder, and then what are the unknowns, and what the data functions and the features are required to properly solving the problem. And then third question is the can the problem be computerized, and it's and is it possible to represent the smaller problems that may be easier to understand. And final one is the can the problem be represented in graphically, can an analysis model to be created. And second one is the plan to the solution. The have you seen the similar problem in before, or their pattern that are recognizable in the potential solutions, and is there the existing software that implement the data and functional functions and the features that are required in the process. Can subproblem can be defined, and has a similar problem has been solved, and if also or element of the solution in reusable, and if so via solution readily uh, apparent to the subproblems, and can you represent the solution of the manner that leads on the effective implementations, can design a model to be created. And third one is the carry out the problem. It does not solution conform the plan, uh, is a source code traceable to the design of model, and each component solution is corrected, has the design and code has been reviewed, and the better have a correctness proof been applied to be an algorithms. And the next one is a examine the result. If the result is each component part being the tested uh, has a responsible testing the strategy have been implemented. He does not the solution to produce the result that conform the data functions and features that are the required. And final one is has the software been evaluated to against the stakeholder requirements. And the second things of software engineering practice is the graphical principle. These are the some principles are required in the process. The first one is the reason it all exists, and second one is KISS, I kept it the simple and stupid method, and then maintain the vision, and fourth one is what you produce other will consumes, and we open the futures, and plan ahead of resource, and final one is think it. Thank you.